All right, everyone. After the painful video of the last one, you'll be thankful to know that this one's quite short, quite simple, quite easy. We're going to be looking at gas volume and molar volume. So again, this is another type of challenge where if you're asked for the volume of something, can you give me an answer of it? If you ask for the moles of it, can you give me an answer of it? And what do we need to know? So the molar gas volume at room temperature and pressure, so RTP, and we will refer to that a little bit later on. You might have seen it in physics as well. So 1 mole of any gas has always the same volume, and we call this the molar gas volume. So 1 mole of chlorine will occupy the same amount of volume as 1 mole of fluorine. And that volume is 24 decimeters cubed. And that's really handy to know because what that means is we can now work out the volume in the moles using the number 24 to make our lives very, very easy. This does give us another triangle, and you can see all the rearrangements of it here. But I think VN24 is the easiest way to recall this. So VN24 is usually just the way that I remember it. And if you want to make a note of that, it's just V equals N24. And then I just rearrange for that. So VN24 is what we're going to be using this and referring to it as. To calculate the number of moles in 6 decimeter cubed of oxygen gas at room temperature and pressure, that's what we're going to have to do. In order to do that, we want the moles, so that's the amount of stuff, in 6 decimeters, that's the volume, at room temperature and pressure, and we know that it occupies that space of 24 decimeters. Which means the moles is just going to be moles equals volume over 24. The volume is 6. 6 divided by 24 is 0.250 moles. MOL is the units. Really straightforward. What I would like to do is, can you guys pause the video and have a go at determining the moles of these compounds here using VN24? All right, let's move on. The next question wants you to calculate the amount of moles in the following gases as well. But this time we're going to have to rearrange the equation that you've just been using. And there's one more thing you need to consider. Here we have centimeter cubed. Again, we don't like centimeter cubes. You need to convert that. Remember the conversion from the previous video and have a go at completing these ones. Thankfully, guys, I've got the final answers there for you so you can double check that the calculator is saying the right thing that you're putting in. And if it's not, make a note of what you are putting in, bring it to class, and we can have a look. But make sure you have an answer for each one of these for me. All right, guys, I'll see you soon.